Hey guys, it is Jason, aka Canadianfries, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we're doing something a little bit different. This is actually the first episode of a new series I'm gonna start. Now, basically, what the series is gonna be called is probably gonna be Minecraft and then semicolon ask me questions. Now, so in this series, I'm just gonna get you guys to ask me questions, like answer some questions you guys may want to know about me. And yeah, so I asked you guys on Twitter like maybe 10 minutes ago, and you guys gave me a couple topics to talk about. So I have a pretty good amount of questions here and a pretty large list. So for the next episode, which is episode 2, for the future episode, if you guys could comment down in the comment section below if you guys have any questions for me for next episode. Be sure to ask me down in the comment section below, or you guys can tweet at me at Canadianfries, and I will get those questions and I'll try my very best to answer them if they're answerable or if they're appropriate to answer. Now, okay, without further ado, let's do it. So the very first question I got was, why is your name Canadianfries, and how did you come up with it? Now, this is a really popular question. I get this almost all the time when just on comments themselves on any video, and it's a long story. Okay, so basically, I was playing PlayStation one day, and on PlayStation 3 you can make a lot of online accounts, and so I wanted to make a funny creative name. Now, I was brainstorming. It took me like an hour to think of a cool name, and I started to think of things. I was like French fries, I was like armies, something with the army, because this was for Call of Duty, because back then I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. But I started thinking for like a lot of names to think about. It was like army base, but then I started changing my mind, like, let's just do something funny. So I thought of French fries. I'm like, French fries, why do they gotta be French? Why can't they be Canadian? And if you guys don't know, I'm not sure if you guys have this in America, but it's called poutine. And what poutine is, it is like French fries with like cheese curds on top of it, and you can drizzle gravy over top, and it's amazingly good. And I've heard it's getting around to America, but right now in Canadian it's like exclusively for us. And yeah, so that's kind of why I came up with Canadian fries, like French fries, Canadian fries. I want it to be Canadian, why not? And I am from Canada, so that was a big part of what influenced me to go with Canadian fries. Now, alright, next question. Did you ever think you would get this many subs? And to be completely honest, I think we're almost at 20,000, what am I saying? 20,200. Now that is 20,000, 22,000. What am I saying? Okay, and to be completely honest, I never would have thought I was going to get that number of subscribers. Like, I'm going to tell you guys the reason why I did YouTube and why I started, but that's another question. So, did I ever think I was going to get that many subs? No, I did not. So let's keep going here. How long have you been doing YouTube, and what inspired you to start? Now, I've been doing YouTube for over a year now. It was just a year. What was it, 2 months ago? So on like February 16th, I believe, or something like that, was my first video on this channel. And yeah, so it's been a year and 2 months. And what inspired me to start? Well, basically, when I used to play a lot of Minecraft for fun and Hunger Games, and my friend actually, he started recording videos, and I joined a couple of his videos, and we decided to like do it together. And so we had a channel together, which is, I'm not even gonna name it. It's a really embarrassing videos on there, to be completely honest. And we just tried, right? We just tried to do some Minecraft recordings, and yeah, so that kind of inspired me, just like to have fun with my friend, just to have fun recording and just having fun with other people so they could watch it. And so that's basically what inspired me. And what gave me the idea for my Minecraft skin? Now, with my Minecraft skin, when at the very beginning, oh, that was very loud, but at the very beginning of my Minecraft, I guess, journey, I had a numerous amount of skins. I went with like a bearded guy, lumberjack, because people always think lumberjacks about Canadians with a beard. But then I was like, let's settle for my very own little skin that nobody else has. So I thought, I kind of try to make it look like me. And one of my favorite colors, actually my favorite color is teal, and my second favorite color is yellow. And now the shirt is teal because favorite color, and like there's like a yellow kind of like a Iron Man chest thingy in the middle of my skin in the shirt. And to be completely honest with you guys, I don't even know why that's there. I was just messing around with my skin. I was like, I want to make it look different. So I was just messing around here, and yeah, and I just did that. So that's how my skin came up. And then John, actually, Gold Lips, he ended up like making it look a lot better because he was really good with retexturing them. So Thanks again to John for that. And this is actually really funny. The next question actually relates with John. Okay, Gold Lips, by the way. How did I become friends with Gold Lips? Now, we only met like a month ago, but we are really good friends. So basically, how we met was, I was on MCSG one day, and to be completely honest with you guys, I really didn't start taking MCSG seriously until like 2 or 1 month ago. And so I was in the hub one day, and he's like, Canadianfries, huge fan. I'm like, oh sweet. He's like, you think you want to get in a Skype call? I was like, and he was a really good player. I knew that, so I wanted to get some tips from him and stuff like that. So I invited him to a call, and I was like, please don't be a weirdo. And I call him on Skype, and he's like super totally cool, and I really enjoyed that. We had really fun playing together, and we just really clicked, I guess you gotta say, which is really good, knowing like for the very first time he gave me a really good impression, and we just really clicked. We worked well together, and we just had a good time together. So that's how I met him. And another question here we have is, what kind of PC do I have, and what recording equipment do I use? Now this is a really popular question on my channel as well. The PC I have is actually custom built. I built it myself, and specs wise I don't know much of it because I had no idea what I had like about computers at the time. But what I know is I have a Radeon 7770 graphics card. It isn't the greatest, but it does the job, and my processor is a Intel i7 37K, so that's a pretty good processor. And I have two monitors, so I have dual monitor, and I have, 1 terabyte hard drive and 128 I believe megabyte SSD, and 8 gigabytes of RAM. So there's that. Dual monitors, I have an LG 22-inch and a Pavilion XI 23-inch. A lot of people have that because I bought it from Costco, and I think that's about it for my computer stuff that I can think of right now. But the recording equipment that I use is, well, I have a Shure Pg42 USB microphone, and the mic I had previously before that was the AT2020 USB. And a couple other things I have is, I have a, I don't know what this is, but it's some kind of microphone stand. It's attached to the ground, if you guys are wondering. It's not like a boom arm, but it's attached to the ground. And I have a musician's double layer pop filter to, really guard myself and the noise from the P's and stuff like that. So I find that really effective. And okay, now next question. What would you do with $1 million? Oh, that's a pretty good question. Well, with $1 million, I'm gonna be completely honest. A lot of people would say likewise, but what I would do with it, I would actually store it in the bank and actually save it. The reason why I do that is because I plan on going to university, and I don't want to just blow all my money away within like 3 days. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, my life is really good right now, and I don't think $1 million is gonna be coming my way anytime soon. So I don't really think that if I got it, I would spend it on anything big. So I just store it away. I know, lame answer. Now, next question is, who is your favorite person on Chaos Craft? And this was a tweet from Zai, and she said, if you don't say Zai, I'll ban you. Well, my answer to that, Zai, is anybody but you. Okay, next question is Silly Boy your dog? Now, I don't know what you're trying to say with that, Silly Boy. Am I your dog? Like the animal, the dog, or like the dog? So I'm gonna say, yes, you're my dog, not my animal dog. Next question is, why did you start playing Minecraft? Now, that's a pretty good question. I started playing Minecraft because my cousin actually introduced me to it. Like, I had no idea what it was. He showed me. It was like a block building game. I was like, that looks pretty cool. So, well, I started watching a couple videos on it. I was like, this looks really interesting. So then, oh, burp, sorry. So then I started playing it. I just loved it. I loved it to death. And all right, next question is, do I really like fries? Now, do I like fries? Oh, guys, I love fries. Fries are one of my favorite foods. Even though it's so bad for you, they're so good. So they are really, really good, and I do like fries. Okay, next question. Are you a sexy beast? I got one answer for that. Just wait, hold on. Why you gotta ask me that? You already know. Next question. Do you love me? I don't know who asked that, but yes, I love you, okay? I love you a lot. Next question is my favorite food. Now, my favorite food, well, I have a lot, okay? I love food. I like fries, I like cookies, I like prime rib, I love steak, I love baked potatoes, but my favorite would probably have to be fries or prime rib. But those, I can't narrow it down from there. Okay, now next question is, will you 1v1 me? Yeah, I'll 1v1 you. Okay, and the last and final question is, when is UHC and Prison coming out on your server? Now, hopefully we will have it out by the end of this week, so basically Friday or Saturday. We're almost done, so by the end, so Friday or Saturday of this week, it will be out. If you guys are watching this later, it's gonna be out already, so come on and play. And by the end of this week, hopefully we'll have it. And yeah, so that is all the questions that I had today. Now, if you guys have any other questions, comment down in the comment section below, and I will use it in the next episode of Ask Jason, or whatever I'm gonna call this, and I'll answer them. I'm trying my very best. And like I said, I was playing on my server. IP will be in the description, playastro.net, and the server website and everything will be there. And I was on FFA. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to leave it a like. Let's see how well this series will do. And yeah, other than that, if you're new to the channel, be sure to join the Fries guys by simply subscribing. Other than that, I will see you guys when I'll see you guys.